I shelf him and keep it moving. Let me move on to the next artist.
The lesson in this is, don't be an artist.
Don't be an artist.
No, you know what the lesson is? If you're an artist, don't be stupid. Come in here, you gotta play a few instruments. You gotta know how to write. You gotta do shit.
Yeah,
you gotta
right.
come to you and be like, yo,
you know what you want
he
to do?
can't come to you
I want
so
you to
easy.
dance a jig too. I want you to be
if that's what it takes. If that's what it Yo, dog, I see him walk in the studio. He stayed for 5 minutes while niggas ate for 4 or 5 days in the studio, do shit, they ain't leave, they ain't shit, they ain't go. They did a whole track by himself. He came in, he said, I like this shit sound good.
I love
just
this. Y'all see the song I'm recording.
Just change that, this shit's dope. What's wrong with it? When I was doing it for 2 minutes, and he got executive producer, dog.
Alright, so you say that was worth it.
What are you talking about?
Was it worth it?
Was it worth it for who?
For the artist.
Of course not. But what does the artist bring to the table?
Everything.
He's talented, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Everything.
So,
what
artist is talented? What artist is
I'm
talented?
trying to say that he made everybody then.
Who, Puff?
Yeah.
Of course.
Who did he make?
What artist does he have as talented?
Who do you make?
What artist?
He made G-Dep.
You go to the extreme.
I know how he got G-Dep. I know how he got G-Dep.
So he made big?
Did he make big? Of course he made big. He didn't know big. He didn't know big was going. Yo, I bet when niggas was talking about how big was so whack. That party and bullshit. The first track that came out.
I never said party and bullshit.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you.
Everybody that I know was like, yo, this party and
I'm
bullshit.
talking about the whole hit squad. The niggas that was all his producers. His whole team of producers.
The producers that Puff took PC on.
Exactly.
Right?
Raped them like a motherfucker.
Why?
Why? Because he was smart. He gave them
He
their
was
money.
smart? What money gave
Yo, he paid them. Yo, he paid them what they was useful. These niggas was no
So
niggas.
every track
He said no niggas.
Every track said produced by Hit Squad and Puff Daddy.
And
did it have to say Puff Daddy? I'm the fucking president of the label.
because guess what? It's his label. He used them to produce just the music.
He can't get his credits.
He
You know
used
what's dope?
exactly.
I'm glad that I'm not signed to you. I'm glad I'm not signed to you. And you know what? Fuck it.
Tag.
No, y'all wild.
They would just produce. If they wanted to be more,
Yeah.
they should have took advantage of that opportunity and not let Puff come with the
You
money.
ready for
Puff
this?
came with money. Was like, yo, I
ready for
got
this?
money. Let's run.
You know how I know shit is fucked up? Let me tell you how shit is fucked up. Do you guys actually know how much fucking work Stevie J produced?
Guess what? But
Dude,
whose fault is it?
Hold on.
Whose fault
he
is
was
it?
signed to the Hit Squad, to Puffy. Do you know how much fucking work Stevie J recorded?
And I'm not mad at him.
Alright, you ready for this though?
Listen.
How the fuck did this nigga just now start getting a little love because of a TV show?
That's his fault.
His fault?
You know why? Because Puff needed him at that time.
Puff could have took his foot off their neck. He didn't have to step on their neck.
Listen,
Puff,
if he looked at it from a bigger perspective, he would have realized that
Yo,
Puff
but that's everybody
needed
then. If
him.
you're saying that, there's consequence from fucking good
That's the whole thing.
Come on, man.
See, that's the whole
He lived,
thing.
my nigga.
Stevie J.
He's wording a little foul. Like I saw that interview he did.
No.
I don't
He
believe all
lived,
that.
but after how long? He didn't get his break till Gone came out. How long was he with Kanye before that?
She spoke to Gabriella because she
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
He was with Kanye before.
That's the breaks? Is that what you're trying to say?
It is the breaks, man. Look.
That's what goes down? That's how it goes?
Why is Consequence living right now? Because of the fucking Love and Hip Hop shit.
So basically what y'all saying is, if you're an artist, right? All you're asking is, can the executive producer of the label please use Vaseline? Is what y'all saying?
No. If you're an artist, you gotta come with everything yourself.
That's what y'all saying, my nigga.
No. You gotta
saying please use Vaseline.
No, it's not. I say come with your own
You're
resources.
saying stand your ground and know what
correct.
you worth.
Not even. Come with your own resources.
Name the last
Know what you
artist that
worth.
stood their ground.
Name the last artist that's
Name the last artist that stood their ground.
When you talk artists, when you talk about artists, or you talk about people like engineers.
You talking about good? You
talking about artists?
I just say background.
You talking
Name
about
me an
good
artist
artists
that stood their ground and got paid.
Joe Buttons.
That was with Puff?
I'm
said you
putting on
talking
that
about
one.
Joe
I'm
Budden.
putting you on that one.
Right, all right.
Other than-
But hold
other
on,
than
hold on.
him.
But hold up. Let's stick
And
with
that
Puff.
might have happened because he's just that weird.
That stuck with Puff?
Yeah,
He's that weird.
Hold up, the locks.
Fuck them niggas.
The locks.
How they stood their ground? They went up on the radio and cried, my nigga.
Yeah.
They ain't staying there.
Yeah, they ain't say no ground.
Already fucked.
They ain't say no ground.
Like when Justin Publications was robbing him and shit?
Yeah.
They went on the radio. Boycott Puff. Fuck Puff.
Yeah.
Puff, Puff. The next thing you know
what?
we want to shout out Puff for letting us out of our joint. We really appreciate it.
No.
Fuck out of here.
Look what it took.
He still was
That's standing your ground.
But hold up. But they didn't really get let off.
They didn't get low. He stole his 10%.
He said, yeah.
That's my point.
That's why they were trying to run with D-Box.
Yeah.
But that's my point.
His son.
They didn't stand their ground.
That's crazy.
They didn't stand their ground.
But his son.
Look, they stood up to him.
How they stood up to him? They really went on something like, yo, my nigga, I can't eat. Right now, we gonna go to Angel Martinez and we gonna fucking spaz.
Well, guess what? Where would they be right now if they didn't do what they did?
What changed for them?
Them niggas would be robbing niggas like Black Rob, right? Them niggas would be just like Black Rob right now.
They all like Black
They
Rob.
are.
They been like
What
Black Rob.
changed?
They still in the street.
They're still in the streets,
What
G's.
changed for them?
The Locks are still in the
The fact
streets.
that Def Jam was a merger and acquisition between Def Jam and Puff.
Oh, who stood their ground?
And they got, at least Jada Kiss got a run.
Jada has nothing classic. Jada has nothing, man. Jada.
At least he got at least 3 albums out of it.
Classic?
Classic. Jada got
Wow, you know what, my nigga? I'm rapping tomorrow. The way y'all niggas talk, I'm rapping tomorrow.
So what album do you think that Jay?
I asked y'all, what the Locks got since
They
doing
didn't
that
do
shit?
well.
What the Locks got?
What you mean what they got?
What they put out that you can say, yo, it actually helped out their generation, like their kids.
You can't say that.
Styles is doing his thing.
You can't say that because you know
Justice
what?
publication.
But look at Jadakiss. Look at Jadakiss though.
But Joe, they stood up.
They got fucked by Jay.
Who out here could fuck with the Locks? Who out here could fuck with, except for Joe Budden?
You ready for this? My nigga, there's a lot of niggas that can't fuck with niggas, but they broke, son.
I
So what was the
understand
point
that,
of getting into this?
but at least they stood up to Puff, is what I'm trying to say.
Fuck playing Jesus. What the fuck?
But they stood up, that's my point. He ain't Jesus. But they stood up to him and they told me, yo, all these people that was up with Puff, what are they doing now?
Phil,
Them niggas.
I know you and you know me.
Them
And we
niggas-
go and we know history, right? I guarantee you if Puff would have did that to you, we know you would have had niggas in the club. As soon as Puffy put his face on a fucking fly, he gonna be somewhere next month on a Friday. The niggas wouldn't have been over there, Phil. Niggas wouldn't have been over there trying to duct tape that nigga.
Of course.
All right, nigga, what are you talking about?
That's been happening. That ain't,
Homie,
that's real talk.
Yo,
that
homie.
shit's been happening.
Yo, homie,
No,
homie,
no, I'm talking about
homie.
really happening.
Homie, we sticking to Bad Boy, right? You keep saying the Locks. All right, the Locks is one example of an artist that actually stood up to Puff on Bad Boy and went on
Look,
to have
my
some
nigga,
type
you
of
can't say
success.
stood up.
They ain't even
You gotta
say
say
they
stood
stood
up.
up. They didn't even stand up. They ain't have no choice but to do that.
But
That's
then
the only way Puff was gonna let them
from Bad
talk.
Boy,
They
there was nobody else.
They made Puff look like a fucked up nigga. They made everything Puff was doing.
Wait.
He
Don't
showed
stop
the Locks showed the world what Puff was
You know who
doing.
stood up to Puffy? Day 26.
That's all they
Where
did.
are they now?
Now, every
No,
They
artist.
brought awareness.
Where are they now?
Let's word it properly. They brought
Alright,
awareness
they brought
to the
awareness.
dumb shit Puff be
So
doing.
now,
Okay.
every artist other than the Locks that already had a following before they signed to Bad Boy, they was already good. People already liked the Locks
You know what?
before Bad Boy. And when the Locks were screaming, "Free the Locks," motherfuckers was actually screaming, "Free the Locks." You got other artists that Puff had, aside from Black Rob, because he actually had an album that was decent. I liked it.
Right.
Every other artist that fucking was on Bad Boy was just a single nigga. Like, he put out a
You know
single.
what? I beg to differ.
No.
I beg to differ. You know why?
What happened to
Because
112?
yo,
What happened to
Puffy had
no.
hold on. Puffy had a bunch of
I'm
artists
talking
that
about
went
the rappers.
platinum.
I'm talking about the
Total.
rappers.
Hold on, we ready for this? As a whole, I'm judging as a label.
112 total.
I'm not talking about the
Carl
singles. I'm talking
Thomas
about
went
the singles.
plat and got dropped. Yo, Day 26 went plat and dropped. The white girl group went platinum and dropped.
Day 26 fought back and got.
No, but my point is like, yo, the
Push
making of the band sold records and they got dropped. The first MTV white girl group that came out,
Dream or something like that?
Dream, what? They went platinum, my nigga, and then he dropped them.
Yeah, I remember that.
Let me ask you a question. When's the last time you was an artist, right?
But
Your goal in life is I want to go platinum because when I go platinum, it's a win. My kids is good. My mom is good. You sign with him, you go platinum. You still on the block.
But guess what?
When he drops you, and you
At the end of the day, it's what the artist is trying to get from that opportunity.
You're a platinum
Where
artist
he
and you
signed
get
to
dropped.
it.
You're a platinum artist. You
Listen.
sold a million
Now,
records.
for that, wait,
Raping you records. Raping you records. Raping you.
That would be a good
I'm gonna get you a
situation, because all the
rolling.
artist has to do is go independent. And
I'm get you a rolling nigga.
Hold on.
I'm getting you one of them rolling
You're
shits.
trying to tell me
Canal.
that you sold
I'm gonna get you
actually
one of
feasible
gonna
and
get
you
you
sold
a
a
Honda.
million records and you're
Get you a Honda
starving.
Civic, nigga.
you shouldn't be starving if you're smart enough to.
I'm gonna get you a Honda Civic.
You could be a
I'ma
fucking
put you
retard.
through,
I
nigga.
sold a million records at $9.99 and I'm broke. How the fuck is that possible?
Nigga, I'm taking you on the Soul Train musical.
This cast is talking about Diddy. Everybody forgot about how Jay-Z fucked over
Raping you
Rockefeller.
records.
Stay behind that board. My gun clap, my nigga.
Pick me.
Yo,
Pick
perfect
me.
example.
Pick
What's
me.
the other niggas?
Hold on,
What's that
time out.
producer nigga?
We gonna start from the top.
Bangladesh. Yo, you think I'm gonna be online whining about why this nigga Lil Wayne ain't pay me?
Right.
Hold on.
First of all,
There's contracts for that. Like,
hold
come
on.
on, you gotta read your contract.
You see what I'm saying? This is the problem. Fuck a contract. You ready for this?
That's why niggas is getting fucked.
Young fucking single sold fucking 5 million records, and you try to tell me I ain't getting paid? You ready for this?
Well,
This
why?
is what Taz does.
Hold on.
Yo, cuz, real talk.
Hold on.
Not for the niggas owe me 10 million.
Before you didn't get
Handle
paid.
this shit right here, and you can get 2. You can get 3. You know what niggas gonna do on the street? Yo, Taz said, we gonna handle this, we get 3 million.
Yep.
My nigga, it's a no-brainer. Niggas is broke. It's done deal.
So, how broke can you be after selling 1 million records? Like,
My
they
nigga,
give you like
go down
30,000.
Bad Boys list, and you can find out all the broke niggas who sold 1 million records.
Exactly.